Thank you so much for joining us today. Some people in person and some people online. So wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're always excited when people join from all different areas in the world, including India and Northern California and sometimes Florida and New York and Germany and of course Encinitas right here. So wherever you are, we're just happy that you're taking time for yourself to heal, to let go of whatever may be blocking you from being healthy, happy, at peace. So today's focus, this week's focus, is really opening and balancing, strengthening our heart chakra. The color is green. And it's related to compassion, kindness, unconditional love. How can we love somebody who has completely different opinions? It's always an interesting topic to reflect on. We don't need to agree with everybody. We don't need to love everybody's different opinions necessarily or different mindsets. But if we can be open to everybody having their own unique expressions, their own unique belief systems, behaviors, thoughts, opinions, then we can more easily live in harmony, including within our own being. Because if we resent somebody else, it also creates restriction in our own body and busyness in our own mind. So we're really harming ourselves as well as other people when we're almost fighting against somebody else's way of being or living. So today we'll let go of limiting subconscious beliefs that block us from fully opening our heart to ourselves and others. We'll let go of some emotions like fear, worry, whatever may be in us that prevents us from being really courageous and open, from allowing and receiving, and from really feeling gratitude. So we'll release whatever comes up in the energy field, and we'll shift that through theta healing. So everything that we'll do is going to shift on the history, core, genetic, and soul level, deep reprogramming of the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and the DNA. And a beautiful crystal for the heart chakra is the rose quartz. I'm wearing one today too. So sometimes pink, people say pink is also related to the heart chakra. So rose quartz can really help you to open your heart in a very beautiful, gentle way and yet strong way. And the sound for the heart chakra is yam. So let's just take a moment and tune into our heart. It's the center of the chest, basically. That's our heart chakra, the energy center. And let's just repeat together, yam. It's Y-A-M. So just close your eyes, focus on your heart chakra, and just say that with me out loud. Yam.
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 Yam. Yam. Yam. Yam. Yam. Yam. Yam.
And feel how this vibration of the sound is opening your heart, already clearing some stuck energies. Even if you don't know consciously what is clearing, don't try to analyze it. Just allow this mantra, this bij mantra, yam, to clear whatever may be blocking your heart and allow it to open in a safe way. Yam. Yeah. And start softening your voice. Still repeating it. Yeah. 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 You may even feel an opening between your shoulder blades. It's not just the front of the body where the chakras are, but also really all the way through the back. So sometimes we have this tension in the shoulders, shoulder blades. So allow the vibration of the yam to open up that space between your shoulders as well. And then say it silently. And then let go of the mantra. Just focus on your heart. Up to you, either your physical heart or your heart chakra, your energy center along the spine, which is in the center. Just notice how you feel. Sometimes when we tune in, we may be looking for something that's wrong, for something that we may want to or need to fix or change. What if we can already go in and tune in from a place of love and compassion and just see what comes up? Maybe you're already feeling, oh yeah, feel that deep compassion, the kindness and the love in my heart. Allow yourself to feel whatever may be coming up. Sometimes we hold sadness or grief in the heart. And it's important to allow ourselves and other people to feel that. Not to think that it's wrong to be sad. It's wrong to grieve. It's okay. And it's important to let it out. If you feel like crying at any time, not just in the session, also in the session, but also in life, let it out. It's so freeing. And it's very important to let go of these emotions, let them out so they don't get stored in the body. So the heart chakra is related to the heart, obviously, respiratory system, the lungs, and sometimes if there's an imbalance in the lungs, it's due to grief, sadness, despair that's been stored in the lungs. So just reflect on what's been going on in your life personally. And are you holding any disappointment, any fear that something bad may happen or something may go wrong? Are you holding any anger or resentment towards yourself or other people or a certain situation? And when we hold on to the emotions, we usually tense up and close our heart. Sometimes we adopt the body posture like this, we round in. We really close off. And it seems safe, but it's not really benefiting us. So take a moment and roll your shoulders back, straighten your spine, and just trust that it's safe to open your heart again. Even if you've experienced a lot of disappointment, grief, or pain in any way, just that it's okay to feel it, be real with it, about it. And then maybe you can slowly breathe it out and let it go with compassion, with kindness, with understanding that it's brought you to who you are today. Sometimes people believe that feeling means feeling pain. And feeling pain may be part of it, but there's so many beautiful emotions. So let's focus on joy, gratitude, peace, appreciation, beauty, all of these amazing soul qualities that are in each one of us. I would like to share a wonderful mudra with you, a yoga pose for the hands. So if you place your hands in front of your heart center and you can open your eyes so you see the mudra, or practice the lotus mudra, then open up your index fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers completely. So only the base of your little finger and the outer edges of your thumbs touch, like a lotus blossom opening. And just hold your hands at your heart in any way that feels opening for you. The intention is to move out of muddy waters, out of pain, out of fear, out of, I don't even know if that's a word, but that's what's coming up, disclarity, muddiness in any way, restriction, into the light, into joy, into gratitude, appreciation, into the light. into love, true love. So with the next inhalation, bring your palms together again and round your fingers in, drawing in, noticing what and how you feel right now. And then with the exhalation, open up again into this beautiful lotus blossom, shining that love, compassion out into the world. And then flow with that at your own pace. With the inhalation, round the fingers in and draw in, introspect. How do you feel right now? And maybe breathe with love, compassion for yourself. With the exhalation, open up your beautiful lotus blossom and shine that love, light, gratitude out into the world. And repeat that at your own pace, in your own way. Going within with the inhalation and opening up with the exhalation. Very powerful, this lotus mudra. And after you have expressed this gratitude, love, kindness out into the world, just place your palms at your heart again. Take a few deep breaths into your heart. Your hands can be in an Anjali Mudra position, just your palms together. Or you can also place your hands on your heart chakra, whatever feels nurturing, supportive to you right now. Take a few deep breaths into your heart, breathing with whatever you need right now. Self-love, clarity, peace, gratitude. Breathing out either whatever you like to release or breathe out more of that love, forgiveness, clarity. To share it with the world, shine it out into the world. Deep, slow breaths into the heart, which also helps our lungs expand, bringing joy into the lungs and the whole respiratory system, also the immune system. One more deep inhalation, breathing with what you need right now. Exhalation. And relax your hands down. Return to your regular breath. And just notice how you feel. You may already feel more joyful, more grateful, balanced. Your heart may already be more open. Now we're going to practice something that really helps to strengthen our immune system too. I do it sometimes if I feel like I'm getting a cold or my system feels a little weak. Just tap your thymus. It's between you feel the breastbones, and it's the center. And if you just make a fist with one hand, just loosely, and just tap that at any pace that feels natural for you, it helps to stimulate and strengthen the immune system. Great to do, especially during this COVID-19 phase. Even when you feel good, it never hurts to strengthen our whole system even more. Just have that affirmation. My immune system is strong. You can say it out loud or silently, up to you. My immune system is strong. My immune system is strong. And just say that affirmation one more time. And slowly relax your hands again. I like to have my palms facing up to receive fresh energy. The heart chakra is also about receiving, allowing. And I'm going to guide you through the Theta Healing meditation, and it's a beautiful place where you can feel that oneness with the Creator. Really relax into deep peace and oneness with all that is. And from there, we're going to go into the group healing, where we do the Theta Healing to release limiting beliefs and limiting emotions and replace them with positive, supportive beliefs and feelings. So just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths into your heart. You can imagine the color green. It's the color of the heart chakra. And then from your heart, draw the energy all the way down into the center of Mother Earth, which is part of all that is. And breathe the earth energy into your feet, your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees, bringing fresh healing energy into your body, or bring it up through the body. Open and balance all of the chakras. So if you feel any pain or tension in any area of your body, just bring this healing energy of unconditional love into those areas. So breathe it into your thighs, your quads, your hips, groin, pelvis area, hip flexors. A lot of people sit a lot, especially these days. So really balance out sacrum, lower back. Draw the energy into your root chakra at the base of your spine. And breathe it into your second chakra. So feeling grounded and at home. Trusting change, movement, creativity, sexuality. Breathe it into your third chakra, our power center, digesting food, beverages, and life with ease and grace. Draw it into your heart chakra, breathing with love and compassion towards yourself and others. Also those that you completely disagree with. You can still love everyone's soul. And draw the energy into your throat chakra, trusting free expression from the heart. Breathe the energy into your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Fully trusting your intuition and acting on your intuition. And breathe the energy to your crown chakra at the top of your head. Our connection with God, the Creator, the universe. So all of your energy centers are open and balanced. Now imagine yourself in a beautiful ball of light going out of your crown chakra, out of the top of your head, into the light. You'll see some bright lights. Imagine going through them. When you go higher, you'll see a dark light. It's just a layer before the next bright light, so go through it. When you go higher, you'll see another bright light. Go through it. Go even higher. You come to a jelly-like substance that has all the colors of the rainbow in it, the laws of existence. Go through it and go beyond the laws into the space of limitless possibilities and opportunities. When you go higher, you'll see a pink mist, the law of compassion. Go even higher until you see a window of beautiful, pearly, iridescent white light. Imagine stepping through this window and being surrounded by this white light and the energy of unconditional love. Breathe it in, knowing that you're worthy of this unconditional love. You deserve it. It's possible for you to feel it and allow it in. And feel that you're becoming one with all that is. There's no more sense of separation. It's almost as if your body was dissolving. You're one with the Creator, one with creation, and one with all that is. And if you're not quite feeling that, go even higher. You can't go too high. And then stay in this beautiful healing energy of unconditional love and light. Continue breathing it into your heart chakra, to every cell of your being. And from here, we're going to go into the group healing. So keep your eyes closed and focus on this healing energy. And with everything that I'll ask, you can feel out if it resonates with you. 88% is subconscious. So some things may not make logical sense to you, but if it resonates on some level, just say yes out loud. This way you're saying yes to shifting, to letting go of limitations, to allowing positive energies in. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can just be silent. It's perfectly fine too. You like to trust on all levels that it's safe for you and that you have the right to fully open your heart.
Yes.
It's being downloaded on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. Sometimes people feel tingling or a rush of energy. Some people get hot. I sometimes get cold. Whatever you experience is perfect. And even if you don't feel anything right away, it's still working. It's always the practitioner that witnesses the change in every person. You like to release all anger, frustration, irritation, resentment, attachment to how you think people should be, how you think things should turn out, all attachment that no longer serves you.
Yes.
Breathe it out and let it go. So it doesn't need to block your respiratory system, your immune system, your heart. Like to release all sadness, grief, despair, disappointment, rejection, energy of rejection that no longer serves you.
Yes.
And let's replace these limiting emotions with forgiveness, compassion, and peace. Is that okay?
Yes.
Breathe it in. Fully allow it in. Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of unconditional love, compassion, and kindness with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to love unconditionally without the fear of it ending in pain?
Yes.
Would you like to allow others to be who they truly are and allow yourself to be who you truly are and trust that you can still be in harmony with each other?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to be compassionate and kind and still be respected and have your truth and your boundaries and your opinions respected?
Yes.
Can we release the belief, which may be from this collective consciousness, the belief that you have to be harsh or somewhat aggressive to be heard, to be listened to, and to be powerful in this life?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to be listened to, how to be a power in your life and be understood for what you're really expressing from a place of sweetness and kindness and love, and trust that it just works. It can work in this dimension.
Yes.
And would you like to be completely open to attracting those people and situations, energies that are in alignment with your heart, in alignment with your truth and your soul?
Yes.
Then you don't need to try to explain yourself to somebody. It's just right there. Would you like to know how to express your feelings and emotions, when to express them, whom to express them to, and trust that you can do it in a way that feels safe and freeing?
Yes.
Would you like to fully forgive people that have hurt you and forgive yourself for judging and criticizing and beating yourself up too?
Yes.
And would you like to trust that by forgiving, you're not inviting more pain in?
Yes.
Beautiful. Sometimes people say, oh, I don't know if I'm ready to forgive this person because they're afraid of getting attacked or abused or hurt in some way again. But it's just to free up the energy in our own being. So it's very healing to forgive. Would you like to trust that forgiving is a strength and not a weakness?
Yes.
Can we show your immune system, your heart, your respiratory system, what it feels like to be balanced, energized in a healthy, natural way, and at the same time still relaxed?
Yes.
Healthy, filled with prana, life force, and God's unconditional love. Beautiful. Would you like to trust that you deserve to be healthy? Trust that your heart deserves to be healthy in every way, physically, emotionally, and energetically, and trust that it's possible.
Yes.
Would you like to trust on all levels that you're lovable, that you're worthy of true, unconditional love, gentleness, kindness, and compassion?
Yes.
And some people are so used to living in this energy of fight, and it almost creates excitement and like entertainment. So would you like to trust that you can live without drama, without fight, without arguments and misunderstandings and conflicts, and be fulfilled in a relationship and in your whole being?
Yes.
And some people have the belief that life is boring without something to fight for or fight against. Would you like to release that belief if you have that?
Yes.
It takes a lot of energy to fight. And it's not a very harmonious, peaceful vibration. So would you like to know how to stand up for what's important to you, how to speak up for what's important to you without needing to fight?
Yes.
Sometimes we have pain or tension in our shoulders, between the shoulder blades. Once in a while, it comes from psychic hooks or psychic attacks, negative thought forms directed our way that then get stuck in us if we allow them in. So let's send all psychic hooks, psychic attacks that no longer serve us into Creator's light so that we can really be free. Is that okay?
Yes.
Breathe it out and let it go. I'd like to know how to choose what you're allowing in, what kind of people, what energies, what situations, and what to keep out.
Yes.
Trust that you have the power and the right to choose that. I'd like to know how to fully allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling, if it's sadness or grief or whatever you may be feeling, and trust that it's okay.
Yes.
The grieving process can be very important to really feel what's going on. And there's no time to it. The time is whatever feels right for you. So lost a loved one, it can take a long time to come to a place of peace with it and to feel uplifted again. So just don't think about time. Just give yourself what you need. So would you like to know how to give yourself what you need without the fear of judgment, without thinking there's something wrong with you, and without judging yourself too?
Yes.
And would you like to trust that everything happens for a reason and that there is something beautiful and something positive in everything, even the challenging situations?
Yes.
This is where we don't need to get into sadness so deeply because we know there is something joyful in the situation. Sometimes it's not easy to see it right away, but there's always something positive. So would you like to know how to see the beauty in everything and trust that it's possible for you?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to slow down in life, when to slow down, so you can balance out the activity with just being, the productivity with just resting and allowing and recharging, and trust that there's a time and space for all of that.
Yes.
And when we're restless and our heart is beating really fast, it's very hard to make clear decisions and to allow Divine Mother into our hearts, the divine energies, and get guidance from the divine. That's where the slowing down came in. So would you like to know how to open your heart to allow the divine energies in so that you can be guided at all times?
Yes.
Would you like to release the fear of making a mistake, the fear of the unknown, and fear of the future,
Yes.
because that restricts the heart. Would you like to trust and have faith that everything is going to work out in your highest and best way?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to love everyone unconditionally, especially those that we that we disagree with.
Yes.
Everybody's soul is so precious, and then it's just different experiences, mindsets, beliefs that sometimes seem to cover up that that purity. But we're all from the same spark. We're all from the same divine origin. I'd like to know how to really feel that, how to know that, how to see that in everyone.
Yes.
I'd like to release all expectations that no longer serve you.
Yes.
I'd like to know how to introspect, how to look at yourself and your life without criticism, without blame or judgment.
Yes.
And would you like to know how to choose gratitude at all times and trust that it's possible?
Yes.
Would you like to trust on all levels that you're worthy of receiving as much as you give?
Yes.
And would you like to know how to open up to all the beautiful possibilities and opportunities that are in front of you that are in your highest and best interest from Creator's perspective?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to live in joy, how to go through your activities in joy and gratitude and trust that it's possible?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to have your whole being filled with love and share that love with your partner and with people in your life?
Yes.
And is it okay if we fill your whole being with Creator's unconditional love and light, especially your heart chakra, but also your whole body, mind, and soul?
Yes.
Just breathe it in, breathe it into any area where you feel you need an extra dose of love and light. And let's share this love and light with other people. So think of somebody who's struggling in any way and just send that love to them. People, animals, the earth. Let's integrate everything that we just did into your whole being on the history, core, genetic, and soul level in your highest and best way. Is that okay?
Yes.
Then tune into your heart center again. And just notice how you feel. Feeling that love, compassion, kindness, gratitude in your heart. Breathing more and more of that into your whole being. The exhalation, breathe it out, share it with others. Everything starts within us. When we feel these beautiful positive energies in us, we naturally shine them out, and people around us feel it, even if they can't pinpoint what exactly it is that they may be feeling or receiving from you. And float your palms to your heart. Practice this mudra again, partly just as a reminder that this is a great tool for you to have. So open up the 3 middle fingers, index, middle, and ring fingers. So only the outsides of your little fingers and thumbs touch in this lotus mudra. Your hands can be at your heart. And feel that your beautiful lotus blossom is opening up. We've cleared the muddy waters. Now you're shining out the beautiful soul qualities that are in your heart. I'd like to know how to continue to live from this place of joy, compassion, kindness, love, and gratitude, and trust that it's possible, even if it gets busy in your life.
Yes.
And float your palms to your heart in Anjali Mudra, or just one hand on top of the other one at your heart center, heart chakra. Breathe deeply into your heart. Breathe in anything else that you need at this time. Breathe out anything else you like to release at this time. And let go. Relax your hands down, palms facing up. Just enjoy a few moments in stillness. Just feeling this beautiful, nurturing, warm energy that we cultivated. Very soothing and yet strong energy that's in you. It's the power through peace, the clarity through love. Thank you so much for joining us today. Keep this compassion, peace, love, clarity in you. Share it with the world, especially if somebody triggers you. Always come back to compassion for yourself, for the other person. And that's how we can create world peace, one moment at a time, one positive thought and feeling at a time. And everything starts within us. We can't try to change something external when we haven't made the change inside of us. So love is the answer. Thank you so much for joining, and everything is recorded, so you can come back to this at any time on Facebook or our YouTube channels. And tomorrow night we have satsang at 7 p.m. Pacific time, same places wherever you are right now. And that's also recorded. And Thursday at 10 a.m. yoga with ThetaHealing. And the whole week is Heart Chakra focus. And just as a reminder, usually the Tuesday night is at 7 p.m. It was just this week that we did it at 6. So I hope you'll join us again. Lots of resources on our YouTube channel, so please subscribe. like and comment and let us know what else would be helpful for you. Namaste.